Welcome back to the seventh episode of Mini Writing Workshop. I'm Pratiksha Manglekar, and in this 15 episode series, we'll improve our writing skills in just 5 minutes per episode. We are almost halfway through the series, and I hope your writing is improving episode by episode. In today's episode, we'll tackle how to avoid common grammar mistakes that can impact your writing. Stay with me till the end of the video for a fun exercise. Grammar is crucial because it enhances clarity and professionalism, also avoids misunderstandings for the reader, and strengthens your writing. Let's dive into how to spot and correct common grammar mistakes. Please note that I am not covering all the grammar topics but just dealing with topics that are commonly mistaken. First is subject verb agreement. Ensure that singular subjects have singular verbs and plural subjects have plural verbs. Let us look at this example. The cat plays with the ball. The cat, being a singular subject, will get a singular verb, that is plays. As against, the cats play with the ball. Cats is a plural subject. Hence, it gets the plural verb play. Next is misplaced and dangling modifiers. Place modifiers close to the word that they modify to avoid confusion. Make sure that the subject of the modifier is clear and logical. For example, read this sentence. After reading the book, the movie made more sense. Okay, we are talking about the movie making more sense after reading the book, but we don't know who has read the book. After reading the book is a modifier in this sentence. But now let us use the subject. After reading the book, I thought the movie made more sense. Okay, now we know who has actually read the book and watched the movie. Let us look at misplaced modifiers. For example, he wore a leather cowboy's belt. This word leather is the modifier. But what is it modifying? Is it modifying cowboy or is it modifying belt? Yes, leather is talking more about the belt. So we will change the sentence to he wore a cowboy's leather belt. Okay, that is the correct statement. Next is addressing punctuation errors. Punctuation errors are very important because they can change the complete meaning of the sentence. Use commas for clarity and to separate items in a list. For example, let's eat grandma. Oh my god, are you intending to eat grandma? No, what you actually mean is let's eat. Grandma means you're calling grandma to have food. Okay, see, punctuation saves lives. Master the use of semicolons, colons, and dashes for effective punctuation. Next is apostrophe misuse. Apostrophe misuse is a very commonly found grammar mistake. Use apostrophes for contractions and positions correctly. Okay, avoid using apostrophe for plurals. Let us look at this example. Ladies. It's a ladies' toilet, and that apostrophe there is completely unnecessary. Yes? Next is Smiths, fruits, and vegetables. All the words have an apostrophe and all are unnecessary except one. Can you tell me which one? Okay, and now let us look at this tattoo. Oh my god, imagine getting a tattoo with a grammar mistake. I'm not bad. I've just made bad choices in life. That was definitely a very bad choice. Next is addressing commonly confused words. Address commonly confused words correctly by understanding the difference between their meanings. Okay, for example, words like their, okay, where their, THIER, means something that belongs to them. There means a place, and they are, the shortened form of they are is they are, right? So, understand the meanings between these words and use them correctly. It's your turn now. I have given you a paragraph and you need to identify and correct the grammar mistakes. Okay, share your corrected paragraphs in the comments with the hashtag mini writing workshop. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Mini Writing Workshop. Remember, avoiding common grammar mistakes enhances your writing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your corrected paragraphs. Stay tuned for the next episode that's releasing next Thursday on using strong verbs. I post videos twice every week, that is on Thursdays and Saturdays. Happy writing, keep shining.